Alright, I'm going to do a short tour of Airedale's deluxe Medhurst Lake Outpost Camp. I'm standing basically at the very end of this very long dock. It's situated on a very shallow sandy bay, so the dock is longer than normal. But the bonus is there's a beautiful little beach here. The water is even kind of high here right now, so in lower water the beach is going to be even larger. Boats there's 4 14-foot aluminum boats with 6-horse 2-stroke Johnson motors that ran fine for us. Really nice fire pit here. And one of the really nice features of all of Airedale's camps, they have hot and cold running water throughout, but right here at the fish cleaning table there's a hose there with running water, so you can take care of the fish a little bit easier. And here there's a shower house. Like all of their camps, it's spotlessly clean and everything's functional. Let's show you quickly inside here. There's a shower, hot water heater, hot and cold running water at the vanity. So if you're here for a week, over here there's a small gas pump, water pump. So you just have to fire it up. It started great for us. Let it run for about 10 minutes. And back through the trees there's a water tower that fills the water, and it's gravity fed down into the cabin. So we'll have a look at the camp now shortly. There's a really nice deck here overlooking the lake with an excellent barbecue. There's actually 2 barbecues, we only used the one. This over here is a storage shed with extra motors, gas, landing nets, life jackets, minnow buckets, minnow traps, etc., etc., etc. There's a canoe there which we didn't use, but if you want to paddle in the evening, it's there. And now we'll have a look inside the camp. So when you first enter, there's a screen house here, which is great in the evening because right at dusk the mosquitoes come out. It's kind of like a little haven in here. Windows are all perfect, screens are all perfect, everything in this camp is pretty much perfect. So, when you enter the camp, most of Airedale's deluxe camps have the same basic layout, and this one is no different. There's a wood stove, a propane fridge, a propane stove and oven, little kitchen area with hot and cold running water, big kitchen table, futon. Lighting is propane. Like all of the camps, Airedale camps, they have these vents. It might seem like a small thing, but when the wind is blowing and it's hot, it sucks all the hot air right out of the roof and actually makes the cabin incredibly cool even when it's warm out, which it was. We're here in mid-July. So here's the sleeping room. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of bunks, so beds for 8 guys. It's probably a perfect sized camp for 4 people, but I think 6 would be fine. It's a very comfortable camp. We've been here for 4 days. I've never been here before. It took us about, I don't know, an hour to find some spots on the lake, some shoals. I threw out markers and we just fished them consistently over the next 3 or 4 days while we were here and caught lots of walleye. Right, Dave?
Absolutely. It was an awesome time here.
Yep. So there you have it. A short tour of the Medhurst Lake Outpost Camp.